Proposed legislation at the state capitol would stop some services and programs that help those experiencing homelessness. Fox 25's Paige Taylor is live at the Oklahoma State Capitol tonight with the details. Paige.
Well, Wendy, this bill would prevent municipalities of less than 300,000 people from providing programs or services to the homeless. That means every municipality in Oklahoma except for Oklahoma City and Tulsa would be impacted. Newly elected Republican Senator Lisa Standridge filing Senate Bill 484. The bill states that no municipality in Oklahoma with a population of less than 300,000 shall provide programs or services to the homeless. The bill says this includes, but is not limited to, owning or leasing land for the purpose of building or maintaining a homeless shelter. As of November 1st of this year, any municipality that is providing services to the homeless would have to stop.
We're going to see extreme legislation regularly. Unfortunately, that's been the case for, we've been experiencing extreme legislation every year, things that distract us from really doing the work of the people and that are not real solutions. So what we hear in that Standridge bill is not a solution. When you talk about public safety and you talk about well-being, if we do not help get people on their feet and get people housed, we will see public safety crisis.
Food and Shelter, located in Norman, a city in the district Standridge represents, is a private nonprofit. In 2022, the city entered into an emergency shelter services contract with Food and Shelter to operate an emergency shelter called a Friend's House. However, that is being taken over by a new shelter operator called City Care soon.
Food and Shelter as an organization would not have to cease working or providing homeless services if Senate Bill 484 passes. However, we do receive funding from the city of Norman outside of our contract for a Friend's House. And that would make it just that much more difficult for organizations like mine or our partners at Women's Resource Center to do our work.
Executive Director April Dozier says the passage of this bill would increase the burden on organizations like Food and Shelter.
Not only would we see more people who are experiencing homelessness and need our support because city-funded shelters would close, we would be facing, seeing people from all over the state fleeing communities where shelters have closed and looking for any kind of support.
But she says people experiencing homelessness would feel the impact the most.
It's the men and women and the families that turn to shelters on the worst days of their lives, just seeking anything as simple as a bunk bed.
I reached out to do an interview with Standridge, but was told she was not available. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paige Taylor, Fox 25 News.